Oh, hello, Garo. Hello, Garo.
And that was also when we ended the in-person sessions.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so. Let me make sure it works.
Oh my god. I have to make sure the streamer is ready. Streamer derogatory.
Grody.
Streamer D-Rog?
Alright, I'm good. We can recap now.
Okay. Who wants to recap what happened last time?
The streamer.
You know what? Because Mitch refused to consent, he can do it this time.
Oh my god.
As we left off and consumed by these nuts, these
Oh,
fucking wackos decided more politics, downtime, and Bastion stuff. We figured out the mechanics, we learned a bunch of things, and then by the end of it all, decided, woohoo, vacation time, go to the trip to the Underdark, get some politician stuff done.
Woohoo, we're done adventuring. Let's go adventure.
Yup.
Headphones, can you please stop? I don't know what it is, but my headphones like to disconnect and reconnect while I'm listening.
The objective of this politicianing was along the lines of informing the people underground that the apocalypse above ground shall start soon.
That's something that only Mitch knew, because that wasn't discussed with the rest of us. We just knew we were going to the Underdark.
Nope, everyone fucking knew the mission was going and doing that because we gaslit the fuck out of the last portal guy into wanting to quit his job because we told him about the end of the world. And
Yeah, that was in the tree. Now we're in our home.
yeah, it's the same session.
Tree is home. Home is tree.
Listen, we gotta go and gaslight like half the city as well.
No, just gaslight Alakan and we'll win.
No. We
You
don't
guys are
want
going to
Allocated
go down
to
into the Underdark.
Yep.
Mitch, do you
what is-
consent?
What is the method that you're going to use to get to the Underdark?
Teleport.
Alright.
I feel like
So-
you flabbergasted Draig.
So, you are all... You guys all... Okay, is there anything you guys need to grab or take care of up here before you go down there?
Setting
Yes,
the Bastion actions.
Did I get a letter back saying we can use the teleportation circle?
Yes. You did.
Okie dokie. That's all I needed then. Everything else is Gucci Berry.
Why can I no longer pop out the sheet?
I'm going to inform Alakane that I'm taking a vacation. Ask him if he wants anything specific. Like a souvenir or some shit. Tell him I'm going to the Underdark.
He does not say he needs a souvenir, but just don't bring back something alive.
Bet.
No, that'll cause him to bring back a dead thing. You don't want that.
I'm going to bring him back a dead doppelganger now.
God, no, that's trauma. That he didn't know he has.
Then from there, set my Bastion actions for at least the next week, because I don't have any way to do it past that. And
'cause
check
you
in
can't.
on the shop that I recently handed over to the apprentice.
What the fuck? Oh.
Okay. The shop seems to be going fine enough. The basic forge that has become a small, like, backyard storefront it is going well.
Good. And that is all I have to do.
Oh my god.
Alright.
There we go.
Everyone set Bastion turns, or your Bastion options as well before you leave.
I'm just trying to find music for the night.
Looks like most of you already have them set.
Yeah, then the scriptorium is just sitting there.
If
I
it
gotta
says
remember if I-
0/7, that means it's already set, right?
Yeah, that means it's set.
Alright.
Bastion.
I love how I just have a fucking
And I started
Yep.
the...
kitchen.
Yeah, I started kitchen and storage being built.
I just have a kitchen. I don't need a bedroom. I have a kitchen.
Okay.
Also, side topic. I got a new mouse and it has a free scroll option.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
It is amazing, especially when I'm trying to play Borderlands, because you can pick up multiple things with just scroll wheel and break the game.
Right.
It's so much fun.
Okay. So bastion turns are set. Everyone has what they need from up here. And you are all introduced to Mitch's bastion teleportation circle, which Mitch, who would you have? Who would be the person in charge of your teleportation circle?
The person in charge of my teleportation circle?
Yes.
Probably some middle-aged guy. That seemed
What's
very
his name,
trustworthy
Mitch?
on application. We'll go with Jeremy.
All right.
Okay.
It is Jeremy, the middle-aged half-orc.
Damn,
Very
stealing
good.
one of my people.
He's very adept at making paper.
He is. He produces. He produces a wave of paper, and they fall in such a way at each of your feet as you stand in the circle, and you are sent off into a sudden flashbang of colors and movement until you land, instinctively having to catch yourself at a familiar teleportation circle spot deep, deep underground. You are met with what looks to be a singular drow woman in heavy robes with a book floating at her side that she takes a quill and quickly writes in, and about 3 drow guardswomen who have pikes at the ready as you suddenly appear.
I have the paper with the invitation ready, and I hold it out.
You know, in hindsight, we probably should have sent word of immediate arrival.
Oh, I already did.
The scribe reaches forward, grabs the paper, reads it, and then hands it back before gesturing you towards one of the doors that opens on its own. And the guards let you walk in that direction.
Fancy shit.
I give thanks and a bow, and I go ahead and walk through.
All right.
I follow Mitch.
I follow Mitch and Kun'Brin.
I follow Mitch, Kun'Brin, and Draig.
Thank you, guys. You understood. You signed up.
Thank you.
All right.
We're a particular set of folks.
Slightly autistic.
Slightly?
Hey, you shut up. Some of us are more than others.
Listen, it's going
I
tall,
think
short,
Mitch is the
tall,
least.
short.
The 4 of you walk out of the room
That was
and
the most.
are don't
Don't do that.
you
We are
are
streaming.
you are escorted from this area, moving to what looks to be a meeting chamber, which you guys have used once before, where you guys were also ambushed by some demons of sorts. Which is
Where
the
I
main.
fucking died.
Yes, your first of many deaths.
I am traumatized.
Hey, Kun'Brin, that bloodstain is you.
The hole is me.
Sitting in the chair is the same drow matriarch that you had met with before.
I go ahead and I bow.
She gives a nod before gesturing for you to stand up. You come wishing to speak of what matters again?
Well, do you mind if I sit?
Of course. She gestures, and the 4 chairs that were previously lined up right in front of her desk kind of open up to allow you guys to sit.
The matters that we came to speak of are quite dire. More so of a warning, not of anything other than shared information. It's imperative that I ended up giving this to you, as I will be for the rest of the world. But it seems the end of days is upon us all.
You will have to be more specific.
Well, not too long ago, upon, or around the time of our first meeting, we were tasked by gods, our patrons, to follow a prophecy, per se. And this prophecy has opened up to the possible end or guaranteed end of the material plane and other planes associated. Fulfilling these prophecies and the quests along with them, we have found ourselves at the point where the heralding bells have rung for the end of days.
I'm gonna have her make a quick religion check. This would be... She seems to nod with at least some amount of understanding as she kind of steeples her fingers and continues to listen.
Most of our information is primarily gathered by ourselves, as our patrons themselves cannot release too much information without possibly causing deviations in the future. The entire goal of our party was assembled by our patrons to try and prevent this said apocalypse, but for it to be prevented, it still has to come and knock on our doors.
Okay.
I only came because of good relations that we've had. I wanted to warn you and your people to prepare for whatever is to come.
My brother, I cannot see.
What is the sun you speak of?
Just give me a goddamn minute. Pay attention to the roleplay.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to speak. I thought I was muting Mike. I accidentally unmuted.
Chisago's reflexes are so quick, nothing can sneak up on him.
Okay, so we have the legitimate end of actual days, is what you're saying. And we cannot know more despite someone knowing more.
Yes, it seems to be that while we do know more, that information keeps changing for one reason or another. It's not the most clear image. Either by intention or for other means, we still have not yet discovered this.
And so you come bringing this knowledge for what? Favor? Companionship? Assistance? What is the purpose of doing this, as opposed to... I'm assuming these gods have plans for you?
I only do this out of my own kindness. It does not seem right to let those unknowing to fare the surprise of the end times.
It will not be the first end times that this plane has survived, but it is appreciated. We will prepare. Do we know the nature of this end time?
Do we know the nature of the end time? Like, do we know his name?
You don't seem to know
I mean,
anything in particular about the specific nature of the end time?
I mean, things we do know is that both the sun and moon are cracked.
Correct. Physically.
Yes.
Physically, yes. They have been cracked, and we have seen images of the world scorched and sundered in fire. The surface completely destroyed with showing nothing but a distant rampage. Ruins.
So it is safe to suffice that it is about fire, at the very least. Something will burn. That leaves out not a lot of options. There's a lot that relates to fire.
Yep. It's... The only thing I can recommend is that you prepare your people with plenty of food and plenty of places for hiding.
We can do that. Luckily, we are no strangers to requiring food under tough times. We have many people who are capable of providing it, and mycelium are very tenacious forms of plant life. Okay.
There was other business I did wish to discuss.
And this business is?
How are the trade routes going between you and the dwarves?
They are slow, but effective. We're still trying to find the most straightforward way, as there are many confusing and dangerous routes here in the Underdark. But
has the idea of creating tunnels?
The thought has crossed, but until we can have adequate defenses for such endeavors, we find it best not to create too much noise. We know much of what is lurking down here, and it is not wise to risk arousing it. We barely managed to hold off a beholder that got a little bit too upset at the vibration of previous mining attempts.
Have those of the Underdark been dealing with many of these threats, consistently stumping them from having trade routes?
The trade routes are fine as they are. If we try and dig more is where the problems arise. We have ways of masking creatures, we have ways of hiding them, and in quickening movement, which is why we've been able to initiate trade in the first place. But the industrialization of it, we shall say, will serve difficult until we have the resources for such.
Would it be of any good idea to possibly reach out to the surface to possibly try and hire mercenaries or extermination teams to hunt these threats down?
I will speak with the Lord of the Dwarves about it. The surface kin tend not to enjoy the way that we do things. So, I will speak with them. They tend to be more liked up there.
I do have small amounts of sway when it comes to certain adventuring groups on the surface as well. I can put in a good word that you are all good people.
Then that will be appreciated. Have them, if they agree, have them send letter to the dwarves above, and the dwarves will bring it to us.
Very well. I go ahead and I take out my warden's crest and I go, most letters or envelopes would be sealed with something akin to this.
She looks at it and then waves her hand, and as if burning into the page beside her, a perfect replica of the emblem is scorched into the page.
Nice.
I will keep it in mind.
That was all on my agenda to commune with you. I did intend to stop by the dwarves as well and discuss the same matters.
I was just about to mention, since you were the ones who seemed most interested while you were there anyway. It appears as if there has been some leeway with figuring out what is within those orbs within the ceiling.
Really?
Not much, but at least leeway in terms of what we understand that we don't know. They seem to go further in than what their size may imply. But we have yet to bring anything out. Mostly just scouting in to see, but we cannot get very far. It seems like there is some sort of arcane strength, or strength of something, still within that denies access to certain parts of it.
Mm.
It is up to you what you wish to do with that information, but I know that you were the first group to interact with it, and what came without it. But yes.
Have you still been having troubles when it comes to the demons inside of your walls?
Not as much as we have been able to set up defenses, but no defense is impermeable when it comes to the Abyss. So.
And about
yes.
those rogue drow that we came across, the ones with the white hair.
She looks around and points, or grabs hold of some of her own white hair.
Tones, please.
My bad. I'm sorry. Not white hair. It was blonde hair, was it? The ones that were watching Kun'Brin?
No, they were white hair as well.
Were they?
All
Yes.
drow have white hair. Mitch.
Apologies. It was only in my poor recollection of the matter. There was a group that were stalking us and keeping an eye on two of our members.
I will have to investigate upon this. It may have just been some of our watch folk who were keeping an eye, but of course there are lots of drow more than just us here. So I will investigate more, see if any of my seers can learn anything about it.
Very well. Is there anything you wish to discuss with us while we are here in your presence?
She thinks for a moment. Just do what you can to make sure the world does not burn. My stuff is here and I would like to keep it here.
Very understandable, and we will do our best.
Good. If you require, as you are all apparently very in tune with the gods, in some degree, Lolth's Nest is available to you.
Lolth's Nest?
Yes, it is what we call our primary temple for Lolth.
Interesting.
We appreciate.
I do not know what you may use it for, but it is available to you should you deem it worthy for assistance in this cause.
It is a great gesture. Thank you.
Don't thank me. Thank her when you see her. She is the one who told us.
We will.
She nods and begins to shuffle around a couple of papers. Well, apparently I have lots of work to do. And so do you, so unless there's anything else that you need me for, I believe I must take my leave.
Nothing that crosses my mind, so we shall better do.
Not from the top of my head.
She looks to the rest of you.
Well, that warg has something to say.
He's in training.
Well, now I have something on the top of my head. I need a walk.
Oh.
Not any of ours. She stands up and leaves, leaving the door open behind her.
I go ahead and stand up and walk out the door and see about finding the entrance.
I follow suit.
You guys moving forward, actually having time to actually witness what the inside of this place looks like.
Witness me.
It's a lot more organic in design. The hallways aren't straight. They kind of like curve ever so slightly. And real quick, what is everyone's passive investigation?
Off the top of my head, zero fucking clue.
It's just 10 plus your investigation skill.
16.
Investigation 10.
16.
15.
Alright. So
Yeah, we brain look better.
pretty
That does
Uh,
not make me feel confident.
pretty much it is pretty much everyone except for Draig manages to piece out as you're moving through this towards the entrance. It's easy enough to find the entrance, just a couple of levels down, but you realize that the entire shape of this is in the very vague shape of your traditional spiderweb design layered upon itself, leading up this tower. As you leave out into the full city itself, which you guys have been through before, once or twice. But you guys are open to the city.
Many things to do here. Many things.
Go ahead and head to where the markets are.
I will also head to the markets, or try to find the markets with Mitch.
It is not difficult to find the markets. It is pretty much the only place that has a variety of colors in terms of banners and like stall headers. It's all still kind of like dark and muted, but it's still like brighter, standing out colors. Is there anything in particular you guys are looking for? You guys find your traditional food stalls, your little trinket stalls.
Cheese.
Is that cheese?
My cheese.
I also want some of the funny drow cheese. But I do
Okay.
have something slightly more specific I'm looking for.
Almost like a moth to flame, as you guys are moving through. You guys manage to take just the right amount of lefts and rights that brings you directly to a stall that has those same like thick water skins
Cheese
and
platters.
the very strong aroma of oddly sweet with a mixture of sour cheese.
I take a whiff. A good deep whiff.
Yep.
It is certainly something.
It is cheese.
Quality.
As you inhale deeply and step up, the worker looks to you. Oh, it's you! Welcome back.
Hello, my friend.
It has been so long.
It has indeed, and your cheese that you gave me last time lasted quite a while and served me very well.
So you're out of it?
Yes, I have come to purchase more.
Of course. How much would you like?
How much do you have?
He points to all of the hanging water skins, which is about 7 of them. And he kind of looks back and forth a little bit, kind of like side to side. And there's someone else who's kind of perusing, looking at the cheese. He actually goes over and he kind of like shoos them away before he turns around and grabs onto nothing and pulls the nothing off to reveal a barrel that is oozing with the same cheese.
Ooh.
And he's holding a cloth sheet of nothing.
Ah, my friend, do you have any bread to pair with all of this?
I don't have much bread, but I know who does.
Wonderful. I intend to make both of you very rich today.
And I appreciate it. Of course, I'm assuming you would like all of this?
Oh, yes. The barrel, the bladders.
Then here, I will give you everything my stall has to offer. He pulls out what appears to be maybe like 4 or 5 loaves of bread and puts that on the counter. This included, we'll call it 6 platinum.
That's 60 gold?
That's 60 gold.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Done.
I hand him the 60 gold. Very easily.
He takes it happily and he kind of like puts it into a pouch that's on his hip. It is yours. Do you need help carrying it? He begins to start taking down the cheese skins.
I start putting it in the backpack. In the pockets.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Just one by one, it all goes in.
Yep.
And he rolls the barrel out from behind the station and in front of you guys. It is a barrel that is full of this cheese.
How heavy
Would
is
I
it
be able to
altogether?
fit it in the backpack?
This is a handy haversack, right?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on.
If maths correctly, and this barrel is roughly equivalent to a 50-gallon drum, this is about 500 to 600 pounds of cheese.
So hold on. The central pouch not exceeding volume of 64 cubic feet. So this works.
Yes!
You go.
Hell yes.
You go ahead. You take the backpack off and you begin to put the cheese skins in. And he's like, "Okay." He rolls the barrel out. You and Draig together just to help it fit. Pick it up.
We're making him
and-
hold the bag open.
He seems confused as you try to put the barrel in, and then it just whoof in without a problem. And he looks down at the bag and then up to you guys.
Bigger than it looks.
Quite the handy tool, isn't it?
This is indeed quite a handy little haversack you have.
I'm going to tip him 10 gold.
He takes it happily. He's like, "Oh, well, thank
And
you."
might I get the directions to your friends?
Oh, you're gonna go. I think today he set up about 10 stalls down that way. He kind of points a little bit back towards the center of town.
Okay.
Yeah, he's set up there. You won't be able to miss him. He's missing an arm.
Now, Mitch, I'll let you get the bread yourself. Do you know if there are any craftsmen of renowned talent here?
Anyone of renown would be in the spire.
Any non-drow craftsmen that you would say are particularly good at their skill?
Oh no, there's almost no non-drows here. You guys are like the only ones, I think.
Fair enough.
Non-skilled ones you can find anywhere.
I was hoping to find someone I can either learn from or get a book to learn from. As I'm a few chapters short on drow smithing techniques.
We can always go to the library.
Fair. Is that also in the spire?
It's near the spire, but not in the spire. All of the taller buildings are a little bit closer to the spire, barring a couple, but those are mostly watchtowers.
Fair. Thank you.
Of course. Well, I've got nothing else to sell today. He kind of looks at his empty station. Guess I'm gonna go home.
Do you want a hand packing it up?
Oh, no! This is just a rented space.
Okay.
You guys bought literally everything I brought, so I get to go home now.
Wonderful.
Well, have a great rest of your day.
I will. And he steps off into the kind of like shifting, moving crowd that's just people walking and disappears into the nothingness.
I go to that bread stall.
You go to the bread stall.
And I'll let whoever else wants to do anything. Before I just buy the fuck out of this dude's shit.
I was with Mitch for that, though I did very little. I will see what the others wish to do first.
I would like to see if I can find healing potions.
I say you can do that pretty easily. It's a big enough market. There's a fair amount of people that sell various versions of a healing potion, pretty much. Some home brewed, some that you actually recognize that use fixed recipes.
Alrighty, I think I would like to buy. Well, how many do they have?
I would say, hold on. I'd say in general you do find that there is. It's a lot of different stalls. You can find a lot of different healing potions, kind of parsed throughout them. There's a fair amount of greater healing potions, a couple of superior, and we'll say 4 supremes scattered throughout all of them.
Okay, how much are the Supremes?
So the Supremes being a very rare magic item. Let's see, does it give me anything that might help me determine a price? Let's see. All right. So which price were you asking about?
The Supreme.
Supreme, you're looking at 4,000 gold a pop.
That would be 400 platinum?
That'd be 400 platinum.
I'm gonna buy 2 of the Supremes. That'd be 800
Okay.
platinum.
Yep, 800 platinum.
Gotta actually do some math. Be nice if you could just like subtract a number and it'll do the math for you, but it does. Never mind.
Yeah.
About 2 Supremes. Yeah. And then you said there was graders.
Yes, there were graders.
Can I get like how much are the greater healing potions?
Those are 100 gold a pop.
100 gold a pop.
Yep.
Alright, I'll buy 8 of those.
Sure. You can find 8 greater healings.
And that, so that'd be, how much platinum would that be?
So if it's 100 a pop, you're buying 8 of them. That's 800 gold. That's 80 platinum.
80 platinum. Alright. Minus 80.
Elfain, the life cleric, buying a fuck ton of healing potions.
Alright, so.
Hey, the rest of us need something to get her up with when she's down.
So I bought 8 of those. Can I actually buy one more?
One more greater healing?
Yeah, that'll give me an even 10 in my inventory.
Sure, you can buy another one.
Alright, so 100 gold would be 10 platinum?
Yes. It should show you near your gold what the conversion rate is.
It probably does. I'm probably just not looking at it correctly.
You're fine then.
Alright. Just gotta add the potion to my inventory. Alright, import. And I have 2 of those. Alright. That's pretty much the things I wanted.
Okay. Kun'Brin.
I'm here for the dwarves.
So you're just waiting until everyone goes to go back up to the dwarves?
Yes.
Okay. Breadman.
Yeah.
Draig, are you doing anything before Mitch gets his bread?
I wanted to go and see if one of 2 things. I can either gain access to the smiths within the spire, or find a book in the library pertaining to what I'm looking for.
Well, which do you want to try first?
First, I want to try getting into the spire.
Okay. You are able to get into the spire, considering that's where you came out of.
Yep.
It is confusing as shit, but you are able to ask people around if you need to get to smithing areas.
I will.
You go into the smithing area, and it is weird, because you go in, and there is nothing on the floor here. There's no anvils, there's no fire, there's no nothing.
Okay.
And then you look up. Everything is dangling from the ceiling, including the drow that are currently attempting to smith things. There's some smithing going on, mostly weaving, but it seems like it's magical weaving that seems to solidify into materials. But there is some traditional smithing going on in really weird ways.
Hello.
It takes a moment, but one figure drops immediately in front of you. This wiry, gangled creature that stands up and looks like a drow. White hair, kind of like darkish, coal with a tint of purple skin. And then that's kind of where the similarities stop, as this thing has 2 sets of eyes, and its main arms and a set of smaller arms right underneath them.
Huh.
Yes?
I was curious if I could possibly learn some of the techniques used here for smithing.
Oh, no. You can't just come in here and ask. What do you bring?
Well, that entirely depends on what you are looking for.
What do you bring?
Well, first off, and I'm going to pull out the plate armor that was once the helm tore and set it on the ground. I also have some knowledge of unique materials and how to work them. Hang on, my headphones came back in.
Looks down. This creature looks down at it and kind of like taps it with its foot before looking back up to you. You didn't make this. What do you bring? Show me what you bring.
Unfortunately, I have nothing that I made on me, but I can make stuff while I'm here.
No. You must bring something.
How about some of my blood? It has unique properties. And I'm going to take on a draconic form.
He just begins to keep saying no as he starts to, like, clap his hands. He's like, no. Bring something.
I have Does it have to be something I made?
Yes. Unskilled smiths have no place in my forge.
Oh, well, fair. Fuck. I wish I had the other Draig sheet still, because I do think there might be something he made in his inventory, but this sheet does not have it.
That had to be the most honest fuck in your entire existence, Tyler.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember.
The tone of voice is like, fuck.
You may have access when you bring me something that is good, that you made.
Inventory. This is not the correct one. How about this copy? Inventory. Okay, inventory. Nope, it's the exact same shit. Fuck. It's this one. Inventory. It is this one. Okay. Uniform.
Oh.
Where the fuck is it? No, it's not this one. Oh, it's already open. Okay. Give me a moment, because I know we didn't move all my shit from D&D Beyond over. I'm checking all of my shit to make sure I have something. Move on to somebody else while I do this.
Yeah, while you're checking, Mr. Breadman, how much bread do you desire to man?
Well, I give him a look. I say, hello. I was sent to you by a friend a few stalls down. The one who sells all the cheese.
Oh yes, I am familiar.
He said that you have what I'm looking for, and I'm looking to fill myself up on as much bread as I possibly.
Well, it's odd that you come here for bread. He kind of turns, and at this point, he hasn't been fully facing you. As he turns, you see that his non-missing arm is massive. It is massive and muscular, and honestly, it kind of reminds you of that massive creature that came out of the sphere. That had the forearms and the very bestial posture to it.
Yep.
He has a massive, dark fur-spined arm that is about the size of his own torso.
Quite an impressive skill.
Well, a skill is not quite what it is, but I suppose. He turns and he grabs a crate and with one hand brings it up onto the counter. Why'd you come down here for bread?
Oh, he recommended you.
Well, no, I mean down here instead of well up there.
Well, I've come down here before, and I tried some of the delicacies, and I find myself a bit of an addict to my own pleasures. And I came down for the cheese, but I also like to combo it with some bread.
Well, simple is nice, they say. I got a couple of different kinds of bread. Not many, but a couple. I've got mycelium-based bread. I've got silk-based bread. I've got meat bread.
So what would you recommend for me when it comes to all the cheese? Because I bought him out.
Oh, you bought all of his cheese?
Yes.
Well, don't talk to me when you can't shit then. He pulls out some of the pieces of bread and begins to put them aside. You'll go ahead and you'll want the mycelium bread then.
Okie dokie.
Inspire good gut health.
It's a little bit tart, but...
it's perfectly fine. The creaminess of the cheese will definitely help with that.
Yeah. It's a bit kind of pats it, and not quite like it, but almost like Jello. It kind of warbles.
Yeah.
It's certainly something. How much of it you want?
Well, I made him rich, so it's only fair I do the same to you.
Oh,
How is 60 gold's worth?
kind of looks at the crate. He looks back at some of the other crates behind him. I'm gonna need to get more bread. I've been selling these things for like 2 copper. I got maybe
Well, how about this?
30 gold's worth, maybe, if I double
30.
the price.
Very well. And double the price. It's an exclusive deal to a foreigner.
Sure. He reaches back and just one by one he starts bringing up more of the crates. You now have an extreme plethora of bread.
Yes. Would you be able to put the numbers down in my inventory?
I will put the numbers down in your inventory.
Thank you. Those are my rations for the rest of the campaign.
Goodness.
Not to mention the rations that I plan to hand out too.
Oh yeah, you have like 200 rations.
This is some goofy shit, man.
You guys want to spend your money on this, so...
Yeah, why the fuck not?
Okay, that's them. I just tipped the guy.
You haven't said no.
I'm not gonna say no, because this shit sold here.
Every
I
couple
like
of months, Mitch is just gonna come back and buy more bread and cheese.
Take a while to get through this shit, dog.
Listen, you have a dwarf that likes it and an orc that likes it.
Yeah.
That shit'll be gone in a week.
You got... silk bread. You got... Jesus fuck.
There's only one more item down here that I'm going to look for.
You got... oh, yeah, you have meat bread now.
Meat-based bread.
We'll say... Oh, fucking Christ. Fuck it. So feel free to look at the amount of bread you have now. You might want to move some of it into your pack.
I love bread.
Mitch has 150 pounds of bread.
Jesus Christ, man.
He
It's
also
a good
has
amount of bread.
he also has 600 pounds of fucking cheese.
Carrying it in between my arms. All
Yeah, not all of it's gonna fit in the handy haversack.
That's alright.
Mitch,
I'll
just
hire
make
someone
armor.
to.
Just make armor from the bread at this point.
You have a bread bag. That's what you have.
A bread bag. A bag that make bread.
We love bread bags.
Okay. What is the one thing left that you want to grab?
Coffee.
Make an investigation check.
The thing that. Well, I'm gonna ask the guy.
I don't know shit about coffee.
Do you know anyone who makes it by chance?
No. I know tea. I know people who make tea. I know people who make wine.
Suddenly,
Not quite
Draig's
what
right
I'm
behind
looking
Mitch, looking at the wine.
Not quite what I'm looking for, but thank you. I'll go look around.
Alright, you go ahead and you turn around and Draig is there.
Ugh.
Not actually there, just said that for a joke, but... I also thought my mic was off when I said that. I'm at a loss for my own inventory.
Well, you don't have anything that you have. There you go.
You
Oh,
don't
shit.
have anything that you
Okay,
have.
then Justin, you gotta remove everything from my inventory.
Oh, no, I'm not going to.
Most solid sentence I've ever heard is don't have everything that you have.
Welcome to modern day game buying.
Modern gay dame buying.
Yep,
We can't buy dames anymore. That stopped about 200 years ago.
Go
a
to
little bit more than
Amsterdam.
that, but yeah. No, dames, not dime bags. There's a difference.
Yeah, prostitution's legal in Germany still.
And Colorado.
And Colorado.
Like, there's like 5 states that prostitution is legal.
Yeah, because federally prostitution is still legal. It's state by state.
We're
that
not
it's not.
talking about prostitution right now.
But
Hey
that's
guys,
where you're
let's
wrong.
stop talking about prostitution real quick.
Oh yeah,
Let's
real
talk
quick.
about not prostitution real quick.
Mitch, do you
Like,
consent?
No.
Dev, do you consent?
Please stop this, GM. Please stop it before it gets out of hand again, GM.
Oh,
You can't stop us. We are many, you are but one.
Okay,
okay. Question.
answer.
About how long would it take to quickly craft something?
Depends on what you're crafting and what materials you have. You can't just say, I want to craft something and something appears.
No, I was gonna buy some material from this fellow to do that with.
Unfortunately, he does not sell his own material. He is a smithery. He is not a material handler.
Does he have a foundry that I can use to melt something down?
He disallows you from using anything in his forge until you bring him something you have made.
That's it, I'm summoning Alacane.
Yeah, Dad, he won't do the thing I'm saying.
No, Alacane is just wearing one thing I made. But I can take credit for the second thing.
But you didn't make it.
He doesn't know that.
He does.
No.
Stumped.
How does this little critter know that I didn't make that, armor that Alacane is wearing?
Smell.
Because he'll be able to look at it. It's almost like he has some abilities you don't know about.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Fuck. Okay. Okay, so
Don't
now
you have
this is...
don't you have a magic hammer and a magic anvil, and all you need is random fucking metal?
Correct. But counterpoint there, I was trying to do this the proper way. Now, you forget, Draig is a stubborn asshole. Well, fuck it. Time to turn the longsword and the helm torer into scrap parts.
All right.
What would be the quickest thing I could make from this skillfully?
I'd probably say, like, a dagger.
Sure, I'll make a dagger.
Alright.
For that, I'll do it from specifically the helmet of the helm torer, because
Okay.
that's enough material and it's a completely different shape. So I'm not just shaving something down.
So it will end up taking you some time because
Yeah.
you'll need to heat up the helmet, crush it down, essentially turn it into an ingot with only a
Yeah.
heated hammer and an anvil, and then turn it into a dagger.
Yep.
So, we'll say that'll probably take maybe the better part of maybe 2 hours if you
Yeah.
want to do that. And
Sure.
you being a smith, you would know that it would take maybe about 2 hours.
Yeah. I'm also going to see if he will let me use a bucket to contain liquid.
He narrows his 4 eyes at you, and he looks at a nearby bucket. Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. Skills. Up here. Persuasion. I'm not proficient, but it is +2. Let's do this. Normal. 11. I fail.
He allows it.
Oh, okay.
The DC was 10.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start filling it up with some of my blood while using my ability to heal myself as a makeshift quenching oil.
That's a lot of fucking blood, my dude.
I'm aware. Realistically, it only needs to be a couple inches deep.
Go
like 2.
Go ahead. That's still a lot of fucking blood. Go ahead and give me a Smith Tools check.
Alright. Tools. Fuck! Which sheet has my tool proficiencies?
Oh, you can just add it onto your sheet, my dude.
Yeah, but that takes... That's less fun than just going through and finding it out. Features... No, not this one. This one. No. Oh, well, it's strength plus proficiency, right? Because I'm not yet...
Yes, I just added it to your sheet.
Okay. Can I rage to do this with advantage?
With the new rules, yeah, you can rage for a while, so sure.
I'll go ahead and do that.
I will allow you to rage, Smith. As you nat 20. Okay.
It's just fucking just absolute pissed at this dude's bullshit, just hitting away at the shit.
Okay. So I'll say after about 15 minutes is when you guys in the shopping district finish up your whole thing. And you wait about another 5-ish minutes, hoping Draig's gonna pop back up like he randomly does, but he does not. And the last time you guys saw him, he fucked off towards the center of town again.
Cuckoo. Cuckoo.
Oh yeah, I did not realize. I hit her. Huh? And I was like,
Could you do me a solid?
"What?
Would you mind going and fetching Draig?
Why me?
You're faster.
Technically, Elfain is, but that's not the point."
Okay, then Elfain.
I suppose I can go.
Since you are apparently better than your brother.
I'll go.
Okay. And then I said all that just staring at Kun'Brin.
And I'm staring right back.
I will go look for Draig with a competitive spirit.
Okay. You start off, and you go to find Draig.
Key points of manipulation.
Also, just for the shiggles of it, every couple of hits or however many I get, that would technically carry the divine energy as carrying the divine radiant energy into the steel as well. Just that's how pissed I am.
He's pissed.
Alright. So, Elfain.
Yes.
You dart towards the center of town, towards the spire where Draig undoubtedly is going, due to the previous conversation he had before he left. You get to the entrance of the spire, and you see a small... It is very easy to see, but it is a small, snow-white spider that crests just past the doorframe and leads just out of sight. Inside of the spire.
Inside the spire?
Yes, it goes into the spire and curves around a corner.
And Drake said he was going into the spire?
Well, the person that told Draig where the smith was said it was in the spire.
Okay. I'm going to go in then. I'm going to kind of look out for that spider, though. Would I know what any significance to, like, a white spider would be?
At least from what you know of your own deity, traditionally white animals. You're not sure if a spider counts as an animal in this case, but it's the only pure white thing that you've really been seeing around. You haven't seen any other pure white anythings.
Alright, I'm gonna follow the spider.
Just
Or
a real
attempt
quick,
to, anyway.
fun fact: bugs of any kind are actually counted as animals
Oh, neat.
in real life.
In real life, IRL.
I don't know what the fuck the rulings are in D&D for.
Well, they count as beasts, so they count as animals.
Which is animals.
Oh.
With one exception, which I think is the phase spider, which counts as a monstrosity.
All right, too much information. Sit down.
All right. So you go ahead and you begin to follow the spider.
Yes.
Even with you going faster, it's almost like it's always just a little bit faster than you. Even with your ability to action dash, bonus action dash.
Would I know if that's odd for a spider? Like, would I know how fast spiders usually are?
A regular spider, yeah, that's fucking weird. Considering that you're moving, what? You have moved to 40?
I think it's 35 right now.
No, because you have speedy, don't you?
What page would have my speed on it?
Your main page. On the left-hand side, your walk speed. Right underneath your armor class.
Oh, yeah, I have 40. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, the fact that you would be able to dash, bonus action dash, and move, that's a total of 120 feet in 6 seconds. And that's you absolutely fucking booking it, and this thing's faster than you. Spiders really shouldn't be that fast.
This could be a trap. We'll find out.
It definitely seems to be leading you, as it always stays like just in and dips out of sight only every so often. And it curves it curves one final corner. You go ahead, you dart around that same corner. And give me a dexterity save.
Dex save, you say?
Yes.
25.
Natural 22.
25. You stop yourself just in time to be inches away from a razor thin point of a rapier pointed directly at your forehead. And connected to this rapier is a stylized hand basket gripped by a gloved hand with a bright blue sleeve leading to a bright blue cloaked figure, a hood that carries no sign of anything beneath it except for 2 ice blue shines like light, almost like the actual eyes themselves are arcane light. And there's this heartbeat of this thing being an inch from your forehead before the whole figure flickers out of existence.
And the spider's gone?
Give me a perception check.
Perception. 16.
It was quick. It was sudden. The whole exchange lasted no more than 3 seconds. But you saw the spider within the robe before the whole figure disappeared.
Huh. Why did the spider want me to come here? Is there any trace of this figure? Like they poofed, but did they poof somewhere else in this room? Is it a room?
It is a room.
I'm gonna look around the room.
It is an empty, long since used, dusted over, what looks to be old office. There's nothing in here except for a single chair and an old desk that doesn't even have any drawers.
Huh.
Search for hidden stuff.
I wanted to search the desk.
Sure, go ahead. You can give me an investigation check.
Investigation. That'd be a 13.
13, you look across the surface of the desk. You don't see anything more than old, just marks of use. You look beneath it, nothing carved or attached to the bottom of it. The legs are fine. No hidden compartments that you can see.
Okay.
Seems just like a regular-ass wooden desk.
Alrighty. Are there any, like, doors or anything attached to this room? Or was it, like, at the end of, like, a hallway or something?
So in the room itself, the only thing is an open door that leads into a small, like, closet space. But back in the hallway, yeah, it continues. This is just a room that seemed to be in the middle of a hallway.
And there's no like nothing in here that could indicate like who this person was.
Not in this room, no.
I will go back to the hallway. I will first look for other signs of the spider.
You do not find any other signs of the spider.
Okay. Alright. I guess I will go back to looking for Draig.
All right. You begin to go back to looking for Draig, and you ask around some people once you start losing your way a little bit more. It's still a bit confusing, but you do eventually find Draig in the middle of a hallway. Or rather, you hear the pinging of a hammer on an anvil. And then you see Draig furiously smithing near a pile of what you recognize as the old helmed horror, beating the absolute shit out of whatever he's trying to forge.
Oh. Draig, I was told to come fetch you.
There is no acknowledgement in this time.
He is so focused. You've seen him this focused before. But he is dead fucking focused on this.
Alright. I will just approach then and like wait for him to notice me then.
It's also worth noting as you walk up, there's a bucket like half full of blood there as well.
Can I tell if Draig's okay?
You can give me an insight check. Okay, mentally or physically?
Both at this point.
Go for a medicine and go for an insight.
Alright, medicine is a 12. Insight is a 20.
Okay, so medicine, he looks like he's fine. You can
There's
see recently healed wounds.
Scars.
Yeah, you can see a couple of recently healed scars, which you recognize from your own magic and Mitch's magic and the magic that he's had before. So physically, he's doing fine. Mentally, he is pissed. He has a goal. He's not stopping until that goal is done.
I'm just gonna stand on standby then, and unless it takes too long, and then I'll try to like help him. But
you wait for about a half hour, and he's still going.
Is there anything I can do to assist him to meet his goal?
You see that he's trying to smith something. Is there any way that you'd be able to help him with smithing?
Under Draig's breath, there seems to be a slew of orcish slurs for spider-like creatures.
I can possibly guidance.
He already made the check.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything I can do that would assist with like smithing.
Kun'Brin and Mitch.
Yep.
The two of you have been waiting for about 40 minutes now. like, you knew that it was a large place. But, like, 40 minutes is still a bit.
Well, Kun'Brin, it's been quite a while.
Yes.
I'm sure they're fine,
Yes.
and that could be a delusion in my brain.
Probably.
But other things are telling me, let's get a drink.
Okay.
Unless you have another notion.
No.
Are there any pubs nearby?
So, not pubs in the traditional sense. It seems like primarily here in this Drow city, there are places of drink and imbibement, but they are more high class alcohol. Not like super stuffy, but it's mostly like
wines
heavy,
and spirits.
Mostly heavy wines. There's a couple of spirits. You're not gonna find anything that's like mug of grog, mug of ale. You're gonna find like...
I'm not gonna find no moonshiner.
Yeah, you're gonna find cups of wine. You're gonna find slightly hallucinogenic drinks. You're gonna find... You will end up finding some that are lightly laced with poison that are intended to help someone build up their poison resistance, or maybe just poison them dead.
Nice.
But you
I like
do
the
find a handful
Kun'Brin.
of places that do that.
Okay. I look to Kun'Brin and I go, well, what are you in the mood for?
I don't know.
In this literal sense, pick your poison.
I pick out the malice from my bag of holding. Poison.
Nope. I meant in a casual drink.
Oh, I don't drink.
You do today.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You can share at least like a single drink with me.
Sure. If I die, it's your fault.
It'll be a single glass of wine. You'll be fine.
I will... Okay.
We find out Kun'Brin has some sort of...
Are you telling me you won't be able to handle your liquor?
More so the poison.
Then don't get one of the ones with poison.
Kun'Brin leans in really close to Mitch and goes, "What do you mean?"
Yes, alcohol in general is generally fermented and can be considered itself as just poison. And the whole joke of me saying, pick your poison, was to be just a joke. But if I am to be literal with you, you're fucking annoying.
Yeah, but these are drow.
Yes,
No.
I understand they are drow.
I'm not drinking with them. I don't trust them.
It's racist.
Let's just say it takes one to know one.
Takes a drow to know a drow.
Ping! Both of you feel, you don't see, you feel something cross right between you. And... hold on.
It's just Arabella.
Hold on, I need to pull up something else. Okay. Both of you managed to narrowly avoid like this feeling that something is coming at your stomachs. Just kind of, you both step away from each other in a moment. And whatever just passed between you leaves your blind sight range.
Okay. See what I was talking about?
That was only me a chance.
What?
Did you die?
Yes.
But did you die?
Yes.
I go ahead and just give one look around real quick to see if I can catch a glimpse of whatever it was.
You can try and give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay. Perception.
Brainus.
So that's a nat 1.
Yep.
So no, you do not.
Someone spits in Mitch's eye.
You actively look in that direction, and there's a lot of people there, but no one looks like they just tried to get away with a hit and run.
All right, well, let's go inside and get ourselves a drink.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have us get just a glass of wine each. The least poisonous one. The least proof.
I don't drink wine.
All right. So I'll say it's about 4 silver total.
Okay. Kun'Brin's covering it.
Kun'Brin, is that true?
Fucking fine. I have to get rid of this silver somehow. No, I give him 9 silver.
Okay.
I don't fucking want it.
Alright. You managed to go ahead and cover what Mitch orders. And Mitch, you begin drinking. Kun'Brin, you don't.
No.
All right. Mitch, you begin to drink. It's strong, but it's far from the strongest thing that you've drunken, especially because you ordered the least proof. It's still decently strong, but not strong in alcohol, but it's strong in taste. It is a myriad of flavors. Most of it's like earthy and sweet, with a little bit of tang in the aftertaste.
I'm gonna take a little bit of bread out and do a full wine, bread, and cheese sampling.
You do that, and
living the peasant's high life right here.
You come from what?
Kun'Brin, as you're essentially judging Mitch, you look around and you see that he is not the only one doing that exact thing. Maybe with different amounts of cheese, different types of bread, but a couple of the drow seem to be doing something similar. Some mixture of this alcohol, some mixture of cheese, some mixture of bread.
We.
I assume Flutter's with us too, right?
No, you didn't bring Flutter.
Oh.
Mitch, you fit in better than I do.
It's an acquired field.
It's a field I don't want to be in.
Well, you're here. Deal with it. You might as well.
I am. No. This is the one situation I don't want to blend in.
Have some.
Because then I get lost.
Have some fucking food. I'm here as your guide. I'll be your trip manager, okay?
Okay.
I will get her with me.
I want both of you to give me a perception check.
We're being watched, my boy. Where's
I love reliable talent.
Damn, Cooper,
Hey.
you low blow.
I don't need that stupid shit to see almost as good as you.
Okay. So, both of you, in this moment,
My passive is higher than yours, Mitch.
Fuck you.
there is a blur of a moment. You blink, and you almost miss it, but not quite. Time stops for a moment, and both of you see, in the fluttering of a dusty blue cloak, a figure is half emerged out of the table. A thick, almost like brownish beard that's beginning to gray, but is long. We're talking like 2 or 3 feet long. Has the features of an old man, but none of the wrinkles. And currently is half like top of the torso, pretty much like right below the pecs, is emerged from the table and is currently looking at the both of you, seemingly out of breath. Everyone else in this area has stopped moving. All the sounds have stopped. But both of you see this person and see each other. You both are capable of moving, it seems.
Kun'Brin panics. Pocket malice.
Pocket malice?
I throw my malice at him.
Okay.
Because it's an inhaled poison.
I'm holding my breath.
Okay. So,
Fucking jumpy elf.
I was fucking ready. I
it's
didn't
a
trust this shit.
Constitution save?
Yes.
Oh god.
And this, children, is how you kill an innocent god.
Okay.
Stupid Power Ranger.
So you go ahead. The bottle is smashed on the table in front of this person, and the purplish mist begins to permeate, being very heavy. He manages to breathe it in as he goes to speak, and he begins to cough. And you see his eyes begin to glaze over before it's almost like I'm trying to figure out how best to describe it. The eyes are almost like a dull blue before this shade of black overcomes them as malice does. And then the eyes roll down as new pupils take over. What happened? What? Shit. That didn't work.
Hello.
Oh, what? Hello?
Why are you blue and why is everyone stopped?
I'm blue? He kind of looks at his hands. I'm not blue.
You're definitely blue.
He looks down. My cloak is blue.
Yeah, you're blue.
What?
The gaslighting begins.
What? Kun'Brin. He looks to you.
Wrong person, man.
No. No,
No, wrong person.
shit.
Definitely.
Do you?
Do I?
Hold on. I'm
I'll just
thinking.
go ahead and take a sip of wine.
You go to take a sip of wine, but the wine doesn't move from the cup.
Damn it! Enough, though.
Do you know yet?
We know a lot of things. I guess I'm talking because Mitch is dealing with his inner dogs.
Shit. Has it happened yet?
You're gonna have to clarify what.
The horn. Has the horn happened yet?
I don't know.
This entire time, he's stopped looking at you, and he's looking kind of like down and into the middle distance, as if he's trying really hard to think while he talks.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The horn. The horn hasn't happened yet.
I don't know. You'd have to talk to Mitch.
It has happened.
There he is.
You were there when it happened, man.
I don't.
Sorry, I'm trying to drink my wine, but it won't go down my throat.
Okay, the horn has happened.
Who
are the others? Where are the others? Where is Draig and Elfain?
Finding each other.
Ting.
Not in that type of way. In the actual, like, looking for each other.
Ting.
What did you think I was saying?
Ting.
I could be taking a skew down here, Mitch. You gotta choose your words carefully.
Okay.
No, that shut him up. Hell yeah.
Okay. Okay, if I remember correctly, you need to... And he blinks away. And everything resumes. Mitch, your face is covered in wine from the cup.
I am so upset.
We're not going to talk about that, right? Perfect. We're not going to talk about it. I prestidigitation.
Sorry, the dog is still barking.
Mitch's
He's
face
still trying to get
clean.
more wine.
I hand him my glass.
I appreciate the glass. I have no idea what that was. He was asking questions, and he wanted them to be at you.
Well, I don't know shit.
He's concerned for the others. He knew you by name. Did you recognize him at all?
It's a man.
Search your memory, search your heart, search your feelings.
No,
You've lived a long life, you've seen many faces.
I have not.
He knew about the horn.
And I didn't, so...
You were fucking there!
Doesn't mean I remember.
It was when Arabella blew the horn when we were at the top of the tree. The
Nope.
Feywilds.
I remember that, but I don't remember anything else.
You're some form of different kind of stupid.
No, just... Don't
No. You
fair.
can't say no. You can't argue. You are that different kind of stupid.
I just choose not to remember.
Crazy. That is a crazy thing.
Why do you think I spend most of my time in the shop?
Ask your mother if she knows who she is.
Okay. I thought it was a dude, not a she.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. I was upset about the wine.
I fixed it.
Are you assuming the weird man's gender?
Yes, because
Are
that's what we
you
do.
assuming the ambiguous voice that reached out to us with no showing of face or skin color or gender gave us a gender to go with?
It was a man with a really long beard.
Women can grow
Was
beards too.
said.
Could be a dwarf.
I said it was a man with a really long beard.
Could be
Okay,
a dwarf.
all right. And I was in the wrong. Fuck you.
Like always.
All right, bitch. Send you to the 9th fucking level of hell.
Oh yeah. I'll make a deal with the devil.
We'll make a pit stop there. I'll steal something from... Kun'Brin will steal something from Asmodeus. I'll fuck a devil up. It'll be good.
I'll take the ruby wand somehow. Even though it
Anyway.
physically cannot be torn from him.
What were the questions he was asking? I was dealing with wine.
Well, that's why we cut off his hand, Kun'Brin.
You're gonna be upset with me.
Mm-hmm. Already
I don't-
am.
I don't remember.
Okay. Come here.
I was not paying attention.
Lean over the table real quick.
I do not lean over the table.
I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you a blessing so that it can jog your memory.
You're gonna hurt me.
I'm not going to hurt you.
You're going to hurt me.
I'm not going to hurt you.
It sounds like you have a gun to my head. You're going to hurt me.
You're the one who makes the guns. I don't have the gun.
I don't trust you.
You don't have to trust me. Lean over the table.
He asked about a horn, and he asked about where the others are. That is
so you do remember?
No.
Do you remember that there were more questions, but not what they were?
Yes.
Lean over the table.
No. I only remember those 2 questions.
I'm going to jolt forward, standing up, and I'm going to slap him across the face. Let's go find the others.
Okay. God damn it.
Aggravating little shit.
Hey, do you pump a
You were
smite
so
into this
distracting with the wine, though. You could have stopped at any point.
It was stuck in my fucking face!
That's no excuse.
Have you ever gone swimming? Have you ever told the water to stop while you were in the middle of drowning?
Yes.
Did it listen?
No.
Then you understand my plight.
Not really. Because water isn't wine.
Did you just say because water isn't wine?
No, I run and go find the others.
You book it way faster than Mitch can run.
Oh, I'm not running. I'm just fucking speed walking with my hand in one hand and a fist in the other one gently just dangling. It's gonna be the bitch slap hand.
His one hand is outstretched to strangle somebody, and it's like that meme. He's just like slowly moving closer towards the camera.
He's not even moving his legs. He's just sliding on the ground.
Just the force is dragging him towards Kun'Brin.
Kun'Brin is charging towards the spire. Mitch is fucking Jason Voorhees walking after. You guys make it to the spire. Kun'Brin is obviously the first one to get there and books it inside. You're just trying everything to find Elfain and Draig.
Yes.
Yeah. By the way, that's just a casual interaction we have just about every day since living with each other.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, it is.
All right. You guys do eventually find them. Draig at this point. Draig, at this point, you have maybe about a half hour until you're done. You hide behind Elfain. Elfain, you're wondering for. Yep, go ahead.
I run behind her, grab her by her shoulders, and just spin her around. Then I hide behind her, so she's facing Mitch when he comes in.
You spin around. You are wondering for quite literally 5 solid minutes before Mitch shows up.
And it's just the glowing eyes and the doorway slowly opening up.
I just whispered.
It glows with radiance.
Kun'Brin can actually understand the slurs I'm making about the spider person. In Orcish.
Not in the Underdark, man, dude, no. I say that in Orcish to Draig.
Elfain, you wish to whisper something?
I said, "What did you do?"
Don't worry about it. I cast invisibility on myself.
You are invisible.
As he goes invisible, I look around. Are there any other entrances and exits?
You're in a hallway right now.
I lean against the wall, confidently.
You do. And as you are within 10 feet, you can tell Kun'Brin is still there.
I'm just going to stare at his shape.
An ethereal failure of a whistle begins to ring out.
Is he gone? I peek over Elfain's shoulder. Oh, fuck, no!
I don't think he's gonna leave. I just whisper behind me.
Okay.
But you both do see that Draig is actively smithing something on his easy bake anvil.
I just imagine he has like an armor plating on his knee so that he just hits that with the hammer.
No, remember I got the Red Smith's backpack or whatever it's called, and I can pull an anvil out of it.
Oh,
Can use
God.
that. Also, from that spider person's perspective, he just watched me reach into like a tiny ass pouch in the backpack, pull out the anvil, and set it down with one hand.
Oh.
Yeah, he's been like this since I found him.
He probably is trying to prove something to someone.
If they move around to the front, Draig's eyes are just like bloodshot. Couple of blood vessels in his eyes are burst at this point. It's a mixture of a look of focus and wanting to wring someone's fucking neck.
I figured I'd just let him get it out of the system, but it's been a while.
It doesn't look like he's got much more left in him.
Also, I ran into a mysterious figure.
Oh, you too?
You feel Kun'Brin kind of cower even more behind Elfain.
Do you remember anything about the encounter?
I almost ran into a rapier, Justin.
Yes.
I was following a white spider that seemed to be leading me to this figure, but as soon as I saw the figure, it disappeared. They were wearing all blue.
Gross.
Yeah, the spider disappeared into his robes, and then it disappeared. It poofed away. It was wearing all blue.
Is that all the details you can remember? As I'm still staring at the invisible space cowering behind you.
They had a basket, Justin, is in their hand.
No, it was a rapier. Essentially, I was describing it from the point of the rapier that you saw, revealing the entire figure. It was a rapier that had a basket handle.
Oh, a basket handle. Okay.
Basket hilt.
You're
Yeah.
a basket case.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
rapier.
right.
All the guard.
It was a rapier with a basket handle, and they were wearing a glove, right? A white glove?
It wasn't
Michael
a white
Jackson.
glove, it was just a glove.
A glove. And they were wearing a glove and then blue cloaks. I couldn't see their faces.
Hey, that looks like our guy.
Could I tell, based on silhouette, I guess, if I could tell the gender of the person I almost ran into?
You couldn't tell jack shit.
Mm-hmm. I didn't get a long enough glance at them to know if they were male or female. But, yeah.
Did time seem to stop?
Well, I don't think enough time passed for it to have stopped.
Well, that's the thing about time stopping. It's good for you. It seems like it doesn't pass for you, but then it passes for everyone else. Or vice versa. I should shut up.
Yes.
Can I...
Ding.
If I
Ding.
think back,
Fuck.
Justin, can I tell if there was any... What even just happened?
Because of all the talking, Draig made a tiny mistake, and he's even more pissed about it now.
I don't think you needed that context. I think that was just perfect. It sounded so far away, too.
Oh, I leaned back to do that.
Justin, when I think back, can I tell if there was any, like...
Tyler, get an
time
inspiration,
related?
please.
As far as you were able to tell, it didn't seem like there wasn't anything in the periphery to compare with time, so you're unsure.
Okay.
Like, there was no movement, there was no sound that would have paused.
I can take you to the room after, where I ran into this person.
Okay.
Or I can take you now while we wait for Drake.
No. We can wait.
Alright. Now I have to go back up and look at what... Okay. That was his check. Okay, it was a nat 20. Okay.
How tall are these ceilings, Justin?
They're actually maybe about 20 feet up.
I look up. Everyone hear Kun'Brin go, "Oh, cool!" And I bolt from behind Elfain and I go straight up the wall to the ceiling.
Mitch, he leaves the periphery of your blind sight.
How high
Going
is
up.
the ceiling for the hallway?
20 feet.
20 feet?
Yep.
Okay. How high is the ceiling for the end of the hallway where it's like a door?
Well, it's almost like it's strange enough, a ribbed ceiling where it kind of like, there's little points where it kind of like curves, and then there's another point, curves, and another point, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, I hide behind the ribs.
But in general, it kind of follows that pattern the entire way down before it hits the wall that is any of the doors.
Mm.
But the walls themselves go pretty much straight up, curving a little bit at the bottom and the top, kind of leaning into the organic design.
Gotcha.
With that half hour left, Draig will swap from hammering it, put the anvil back, and get out the grinding stone shit to sharpen the dagger.
Okay, yeah, you are in the last little bit of it.
Yeah.
No, you fucked up that one.
Kun'Brin feels a little red dot on his forehead.
I'm gonna be sniped.
About another 25 minutes pass before Draig, you are finished with the dagger. All things considered, with the fact that you made it out of something else, you didn't have a proper forge, and you made it in 2 hours. This is actually a pretty fucking good dagger. It's not perfect, but holy shit, it's better than you've seen some other people make when they did have the materials.
Kun'Brin, come here, I need to test something! And after just fucking angrily saying that, I'm gonna put the grindstone back into the bag and walk into the shop again and just be like, "Hey!"
Draig's voice echoes within the hall and within the room.
Also 100%, the dagger's still hot enough to burn skin right now, and he's holding it with his bare hand.
Everything in the smithery stops. You hear a literal pin drop, but instead of it being a pin, it is the quietest click of the door behind you, followed by a second click of a strange device being pointed at the direct back of your head.
What is it?
It looks like it's a small tool with a handle and a trigger and a barrel.
Mm-hmm.
Draig, you have a gun pointed at the back of your head.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll say this now. Did any of you immediately follow Dragon? And I mean immediately follow Dragon.
Panicking, yes.
Nope.
I was watching, I wouldn't have.
For you, Kun'Brin, I'll say give me a dex check because you were on the ceiling.
Okay. Dex check. Ability check. Okay. 19.
Okay.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
As the door opened, you were already charging for it, and as you managed to slip through, as you kind of curve from the top of the door frame in to begin going up the opposite side of it, passing not even an inch from your head is this movement of a figure that lands, closes the door, locks it, and is pointing this device that you see at the back of Drake's head.
I draw my own, drop invisibility, and go,
I'm going to turn around while drawing my own.
What the fuck is this Mexican standoff?
I'm just gonna draw my own and reach it around my ribs into whatever's pointing theirs at me's chest or stomach region.
Both of the smaller arms of this figure pull out 2 razor-thin needles and point them at your abdomen, Draig, while the second larger arm points another one of these devices up at you, Kun'Brin.
I can tank it.
I can tank it.
It's a bluff. Shut up.
There is a moment where all of this happened in extremely quick succession because everyone involved has stupidly high dexterity.
Yes. This is how I want it.
There is a beat. There is 2 beats. Let us all settle down. As it is this 4-armed creature, 4 eyes,
It's the
spider
same
form.
voice that I spoke to before.
It is the same one.
Drake's going to just begin laughing his ass off and turn around.
The laughter rings throughout the room. You guys hear it on the other side of the door. And the spider-esque humanoid goes from pointing one gun at you, Kun'Brin, and one gun at Draig, up to pointing both guns at you while looking up at you.
Oi, you first.
He just slowly shakes his head, a grin forming wider.
Kun'Brin, stow it. If I could get up there, I'd put it away.
You hear 2 clicks of the devices in his hands.
I put it away. Just leave me alone.
Those were the clicks of him putting the hammer back down.
Now the clicks
my
of the
audio
hammer's
off.
going back down
Max uses hammers.
as he puts them away. The door
made a
clicks
thing.
open. The door clicks open as he unlocks it and opens it, waving the rest of you inside. You guys see, again, just for the sake of description, this insanely wire-thin humanoid drow that same purple, blackish skin, white hair, but has 2 dominant arms, 2 smaller arms that protrude from the body right below, and 4 eyes where there should only be 2. Come in.
I step inside.
Fucking headphones,
I
please stop
follow.
doing this shit.
You guys step inside. The energy of the forge picks up once more. And he begins to walk backwards as he plucks the dagger from your hand, Draig, and begins to inspect it at odd angles, very much like reaching over his own head and kind of just like making exaggerated spidery movements. Not bad.
I could do better if I had a dedicated forge.
You could do better, maybe. And he kind of tosses it back at you. We'll see what you learn. And as he raises up all 4 of his arms, this previously dark interior where the only light was the magic going on up above, which at this point you all see the forge is above you as opposed to on the ground here, tangled within messes of webs and magical strings and chains. The entire room lights up with this bright purple that accents the entire, almost cage of a room. As Draig, even new to you, you guys see above the forge is what appears to be the massive underbelly of a spider, like an actual spider, that seems to have way more legs than it should, and way more eyes. and way more mouths. And all of the eyes are looking at you guys. And that's where we'll end it for tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Time to get myself a new pet.